Well, it's tough. You coming in this series, we knew what we had to do. I was very proud of our guys on Friday night. I thought we played good baseball, and we've shown signs of that at times. It's just a lack of consistency that we've had throughout the year that has continued to haunt us, and it did again. It was almost like, I don't know if this happened, it was like we threw a party because we were so successful on Friday night for the first time in a long time on a Friday. And when the game got hard Saturday and Sunday, and it got away from us early, they scored some runs early, but never to the point where you could say it's over with, even though they have a great pitching staff. I look at the bright side. You look at Vincent Jackson in the eighth inning diving for a play right there. Those are the kind of little things as a coach when things are going rough that you look at and say there is some guys that are playing hard and leaving it all on the line. And unfortunately for him, he hurt himself a little bit right there, which is bad for us. But we've pinned ourselves in a corner now. We only have ourselves to blame. I've said that for a long time. I'm included in that. And Missouri, which sounds like what they've done, has made it extremely harder on us to get to where we have to get to. But again, we have ourselves to blame for that.
Well, they ended up losing.
Oh, they did?
Yes. So the way I've got it figured out is y'all just have to win one more game this coming weekend than they do. So just comment.
You made my day. Even in a bad loss, you made my day.
Alabama rallied in the bottom of the ninth.
So obviously we still have a chance, and that's all we could ask for is a chance. Last I had heard they were winning to wrap it up, but we've got to do better things. I challenged the pitchers. I think Godley and Williams have carried us. It wasn't Nick's night last night. We had no one to pick him up. I challenged the pitchers today that someone else was going to have to do it, and we just didn't do it. And it's a shame. It clearly is a shame, and someone's going to have to do something for us to get to even the bottom spot of the SEC tournament. But that's where this program needs to be. That's where we expect to be. But again, we have to do something for that to happen.
Was today more of what Fant was doing against you all, or what their offense?
Well,
was doing
absolutely. He pitched, and I appreciate good pitching. I've been around good pitching my whole career, and he pitched. He made it extremely difficult on our hitters because he had a good little wiggle on his pitch. He had an outstanding changeup, and that's what wins in college baseball. Wins at every level. And he kept us off balance. We weren't able to make any adjustments. And in retrospect, you look at us, we were behind in the count, we were elevated with pitches, and they made us sure pay for that. I mean, I think every ball that was elevated, they hit hard, and they hit extremely hard. And this far into the season, we just continue to refuse to learn that that's not where you're going to be successful.
You've seen almost every team in this league by now. Talk about Arkansas losing that first one and coming back. What did you see?
Well, they showed the signs of a team that's been to Omaha recently, a team that's gone to the World Series ever since Coach Van Horn's been here, and that's commonplace for a program that has been so successful so many years in a row. I've been at programs that were like that when I was at Cal State Fullerton, that you expect to win, and that's still not what I think our guys may have been a little surprised that we played so well on a Friday night and won. And then it's like, oh my gosh, I hope we didn't wake those guys up, and sure enough, we did. And we kind of acted like that the last two games.
Anderson, for them, they're number one. He's been super successful against y'all last year, and then
super
again
athlete.
This year. What do you see in him?
Super athlete, takes good at bats, patrols the outfield really well, and he's a good college baseball player. He'll be a good player beyond that.
Knowing you have to win one more game in Missouri this coming weekend, y'all got A&M, they've got Kentucky. How do you see those matchups, and what's it going to take to get that done?
It's going to take the Vols to step up and play good baseball. And I walk away disappointed for how we responded. It's not about losing the last two games. It's how we lost the games, and we need to step it up.
And obviously being at home
will help us. But again, home or away, sometimes we're our worst enemies.
Okay, Coach, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.